Ladies and gents and the rest, today we're going to be looking at a new mini, Scenario mini, yes, which is a bad sign, Druid of the Claw. Number one, this is complete piece of shit. First time ever, and you should not invest anything into that. It's not something overpowered and broken like Malfurion that you have to buy, otherwise you won't be able to be competitive. No, this is complete trash. And now let me tell you something about this unit, and then we'll take a look at the talents. First of all, what this thing shows you right here on the screen, you see? So you kill a Griffon, then they turn you into bear, and you kill them all. Now, the problem is that at 50% you turn to bear, but if that hit is really hard, it's a huge damage. For example, somebody casts Deep Breath on you, you're going to be a bear with a little teeny tiny bit of HP. So you don't block the damage at 50%, turn to bear with a half HP. That's not how it works, unfortunately. I know it's too much to ask. Don't tell me. And this is what it looks like. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so the mechanic is not super reliable. That's pretty much all I wanted to show you. Now let's take a look at the talents. This is one of the cases where I didn't even get all the talents because I'm not spending real money on this piece of trash. Okay, so talent number one, it's a leader of the pack. It's impossible to show you, right, because it's bear form grants 15% damage to nearby allies. We kind of have that on the Prowler. We have that on the Grunts. This is the one of the worst talents on those units, right? But here, it's not the worst talent because other talents are even worse. So, talent number two, let's say Regrowth. When entering bear form, heal 20% health over 5 seconds. This will happen really quickly, so take a look at the healing. Let's go. Boom. And look at the healing. Barely noticeable, and it's 20% over 5 seconds. All right? Talent number 3, Rejuvenation. Night Elf form gains the ability to apply a heal over time to an ally. Alright, let's take a look. So we're gonna kill this Grunt, and the healing is starting. There we go. It's very, 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 very small amount, but I have some numbers for you. So the way this healing works is it's a 250%, 250 HP over 6 seconds. Doesn't tell much to you. Here's something to compare. Shaman heals 156 damage, and multiple targets. Like each target will be healed for 156. This thing heals for 250 over 6 seconds, and the cooldown of his heal is 6 seconds as well. So he applies a dot. As soon as the dot ends, he applies a new dot. However, the healing is very, very small, and as you can see, it's not going to save you in the real fight, in a PvP fight, for example. Alright, what are we gonna take? As you can see, this unit is not good right now, and you shouldn't spend anything on that. I'm talking about gold, not even talking about real money. However, maybe I don't see something that will make this unit super pooper usable. And if you still want to level up this unit and pick something now, I don't even know what's worse. So let's go together. This regrowth thing, again, it's a dot. And like I said, if somebody hits you with Deep Breath, you're going to have teeny tiny bit of HP with the dot that needs 5 seconds to actually give you some visible effect. So this is pretty shit. Regrowth is not going to be our first choice 100%. Now, this leader of the pack, if this was a worthy talent, why the hell do we never use it on other units? Okay, grunts are crap, but Prowler. It's sometimes used, with Murkai, but Murkai is now not good anymore, right? So I would go with Rejuvenation as number one, because you can kind of use it sometimes in PvE maybe. But again, I'm just trying to make something that is bad look a little bit better. So I'm just going to simplify it. Rejuvenation number one, Leader of the Pack number two, and Regrowth number three. That's all.